validation on how to check whether the record is duplicated or not. If the record is duplicated, we are throwing an error, right? This is what yesterday we discussed from the before insert trigger event, isn't it? Now I have a condition. Now I have a condition. Let's say if user is creating a contact, if user is creating a contact, not contracts, it should be contacts. Yeah, if user is creating a contact and he might select an account here. If he selects an account, the account, as soon as he selects an account should have a phone number. Remember the conditions. Account should have a phone number and account billing address, I mean account mailing address should map to mailing address of contact. We have a address fields. We have a address fields even in accounts. We have a custom, I mean billing address, billing city, billing state, and everything we have. This billing address should map to as soon as if I select a contact. Clear? So this is the condition. So now we need to check in which object we need to write a trigger now. In which object we need to trigger it now, because we are trying to do a record creation or any DML operations where we are doing in contact. So we need to write a trigger on contact. We need to write a trigger on contact. So I'm writing a new trigger on contact trigger. On which object? Contact object, contact, duplicate value with record ID. I think there is a trigger which I created much before. Let me check contact trigger. Yeah, it is already there. So now I'm just taking off this which is not needed. So now the event should be before creating a contact. I need to validate this. Before creating a contact, I need to do. Okay, I just took like before insert. Clear? Now what should I do? I need to write. First, I need to define my Apex class, right? Contact trigger handler, isn't it? Contact trigger handler. So this is my contact trigger handler. In this, I will be defining my method. Public static void before insert. In before insert, what are the parameters we have? Before insert, what parameters do we have? We have only parameter called list of contacts, isn't it? We don't have a map. We have only trigger.new, isn't it?
Yes, that's good.
New list. So in before insert, you will be having a parameter called new list. Okay. Now, how to invoke my Apex class? Here I need to check my conditions. Here I need to check my conditions. Trigger dot is insert and trigger dot is before. So now if the trigger dot is insert and everything, then I need to invoke my before insert method from the handler class. Dot before insert. How to get a new list? What are the context variables we have? In before insert we have context variables called trigger dot new. This is the context variables, right? Now what is our condition here? As soon as contact selects an account, as soon as contact selects an account, if it is getting created, we need to copy billing address of account to map to shipping address of contact. Clear? Am I clear? First we'll see what and all we needed. What we have now currently, what we have. List of contacts. If I have list of contacts, what else I have? Account ID from contact dot account ID. So we have account ID. Based on account ID, fetch all accounts based on account ID. Fetch means SOQL, isn't it? We need to pull the records. So now we need to do all this. Map the billing address of account to the contact mailing address. Now this is the steps we need to perform. First, what we need to get account IDs from the contact ID. How to get account IDs? So to store any variable, set ID ACC IDs equal to new set of ID. Why I declare my set? So that I can store my multiple, because let's assume this is a list, possibly that you will get multiple contacts get created, right? Now I can see for, now I need to iterate. When I say iterate, I need to go with a for loop. For what is the data I need to iterate? New list. So data type is contact record colon new list. In this, I need to get my account IDs. What account IDs I need to get? If only account ID not equal to null, record dot account ID not equal to null. If the record dot odd account ID not equal to null, then only I need to add. Why I use set here? Why not list? Because list will allow duplicates. Let's say if I'm creating 10 contacts, in 10 contacts I have 4 accounts are same. So what happens? You'll get a same entry again and again, which is like duplication. So I just wanted to avoid those duplicates. So only I use a set. Set will always have a unique values. It will not allow duplicates. This is the condition. And then second one, fetch all your accounts. Based on the SSC IDs. How to fetch account IDs? How to fetch account IDs? If I say list of account, ACC list equal to, I'm just querying something, select ID comma name comma billing street, billing state, billing country. I'm not putting everything, I'm just taking two things: billing country, billing state, billing street from account where ID in colon ACC IDs. So what I'm trying to get, whatever the account IDs I got from the contacts, which I'm retrieving my list of accounts. Just save, we'll see. Now I got save. So now we need to map again, right? For we need to iterate contacts, right? We need to map contacts within the this one. Contacts record column new list. Again we need to iterate map, right? The problem you understand, here I have a list. For one contact we'll be having for sure one account here. But let's assume I'm creating a 10 records. How many accounts you will be having here? Possibly the maximum number you will get as a 10, right? The maximum number of 10. So if you see, for one contact I need to iterate my accounts 10 times. So you can see the looping time is become, if you have started writing a multiple inner loops for no reason, what happens? Your execution, time of execution of your code will gonna increase. So for a better purpose, what you can do, instead of depending on the list, you can say map of ID comma a new map of ID comma account So what happens here? I don't want to worry now anymore. I can say account Only when I need to do this, I need to do only my account ID not equal to null. Record dot account ID not equal to null. Now what I can do here, account ACC equal to, how to get a data from map? Using a get method, dot get of key, right? What is key here? Record dot account ID. This is the key. So as soon as you mention your record dot account ID, you'll get an account. So what you can do here, record dot mailing street equal to ACC dot billing street. Record dot mailing state equal to ACC dot billing state. Record dot mailing country equal to ACC dot billing country. So this is the trigger that I'm writing. Okay. So what I just mapped my account record data to my contact record data. Account record data to my contact record. Let me go back and we'll see any one of the record will have like these things. Test debug. If I select test debug, yes, I have a record. So what I'll do, I'll create a new record. New contact, and I choose my account name. I'll choose my account name called test debug. Why this is happening? This is because of autofill. Don't worry, guys. As yes, if I select save, account is not active. Okay, here is the validation rules. Edit. Now you can see if I save, my billing street and state came up. Only street, state, and country I provided, right? We got this address, so it means the trigger is validating, isn't it? How we are doing here, we need to understand the two functions. We are writing a trigger and contact. Still, we have a data available in other record. So whenever the data is available on other record, you need to get a conditions in the collection variables, and then you can do a queries. Once you do a query, you can run through your business logic updates in the next block. Let's say this is the first block. This is the second block of getting data from other objects, and third block is your final block that you can manipulate your record information. Clear?